Here we go. This for all of us that was brought up as little kids. We used to have the little mad boogie wigs. But you know, I'm going to make this one for that man that's called my dad that I really couldn't understand. Why they said that he was my father. Why bother? That was my dad. And it was kind of sad. He never showed me how to ride the skills. He never gave me the kills, the license to ride my big wheel. But they said he was my dad. No, he was that man that hit my mama's half on the late night. He was tapping it in, and he spent no time with me, ride with me. No, he didn't even ride with me. I took my own training wheels off my bike, you see. No, how can I be sad? They said that man wasn't a father figure. Excuse me, I didn't mean to use the N-word, that nigga. Yeah, he one that hit the mother spot. He had that mother spot. He had the aim that hit the spot. He was the one that hit the edge that made it hit the red that hit the mama between her young legs. But why call him my father? Why bother? He was just dad. Some people say that's sad. He never gave me nothing in the bottle. I'm going to put it in a paper bag. Everything that came from my father. Man, my heart is bleeding out harder. Everybody know they say, Bubb, don't you try to start a argument between you and your father. I say, no, hold on, boo-boo. Don't you start and don't bother. Don't tell me nothing that's going to be sad about some dude that was out here claiming to be my dad. But they say that was my father. Why bother? This shit is nothing like my father. It's sad. They say, he was my what? My dad. That's kind of sad. But it's nothing like me, and that way bother. Now I'm gonna be doing it. I'm a journey real farther. Back when it was something that just gonna get harder. And then there be shows. He never showed me how to play with my Legos when I was kid. Never come my boogie wig. Never showed me that to them. He showed me what the gig was. He never showed me what a really kid was. So where I grew up, man, you understand now. I'm pulling up on my own pants. I'm tying up my own belt. I'm telling about everything that I'm gonna young felt. Because that's what they said. He was my dad. It's kind of sad, but he's never my father. Why bother? Sad. What about that man they call dad? It's kind of sad. Roll up some, we're going to smoke on his ass. I think he told us how to do this too, huh? Roll up some of this good shit and smoke it too. I think there's something that I learned from my dad. How sad. I think I'm going to burn another bag on my father. Why bother? This shit is kind of like strange. But it's that man we call my father. No, the man I called my father for another hour is the man that taught me how to play with that shit younger than power. He say, don't pick up that white thing, that's powder. And I cut it up, you mix it every hour. He say, cook up a key and sell it to amigo down the street. You don't come back nothing for free. I say, come on, man, that's you my dad. He say, yes, I'm the one that's going to take you how to get the bread and get it real fast. I say, now you told me to pay attention. I mentioned I was ready counting and I already knew was always in the kitchen. You was mixing it up in the cup and now you had it going on. I say, man, why do that dude got so much bread and stuff? My mom said, that's your dad. He's bad. I say, no, what about the father? She said, no, don't even bother. But that's wonder how sad she didn't gave the next man and started me calling him my dad because he had the cash and he was paying up the bills that had the skills and me talking about. He still didn't teach me how to ride the big wheel. But I say, how would this bother? He never took me to the museum. I wanted to go there too, father. But it's wonder how sad. I'm going to roll up and I'm going to take another last. Put on your seatbelt because I might drive fast. Because I'm up here and I'm spitting Johnsons on your ass. Johnson, yeah, that's a Johnson. He's a Johnson. Yes, everybody's here is a Johnson. But you know, wonder what's sad. You look around here, see what the fuck is Johnson's dad. But it's our father. Hot bother. It's a sad, I think, every hour. But I don't even wear a watch, so you can't even tell that the time never stopped. For me, it's free that this game that I'm kicking to y'all is knowledge and this power to strong-hearted all. But if you ain't got a mind, it's time. You better do something because it's bad. Because there's no, where the fuck is my dad?